Wildcat offense. Check the paw prints. We in the building. You niggas in the apartments. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Cardell. I ain't uploaded in like 6 months, so I'm surprised if y'all niggas still know who I am. But that ain't nobody's fault but mine. But if you still watching this, shout out to you, and shout out to you for fucking with me. We ain't got a lot of time. We got a long story to tell. So let's get right into that. So it's around January, winter time, and around this time it's snowing real hard. It's not snowing, but it's freezing cold where don't nobody want to be out there, and don't nobody want to walk to school. So it's 20 minutes away. My school was like 20 minutes away, and I don't have a problem with walking to school, but in that, ain't nobody walking to school in that. So I'm telling my mama, like, my ride, she don't be taking me to school sometimes. She be playing. Like, I really be trying to get to school, and I can't get to school if she playing and stuff. So she like, all right, we gonna do something about that. So I'm thinking she gonna talk to my ride and help her get a bit, like, tell her to start getting me to school and stuff on time and all this and that. So a few months go by, and my mama get another car. And when she get the other car, she started telling me when I get the car and drive to school, I need to drive careful. So I'm like, I'll get the car and drive it to school. That's all I heard. I'm like, oh man. And it wasn't the old car we had that I was gonna be driving to school. She was letting me whip the new car. I was whipping the new car. So I'm feeling like Super Saiyan that nigga right now. I'm feeling like that nigga right now. So I get the car the first day, go to school, and I'm super early. School don't start till like 8:30. I'm in the parking lot at 7:30, just listening to music, just eating breakfast, just enjoying the moment, just flexing. So I go into breakfast at school. I don't eat breakfast there, but I go into breakfast at school where everybody else be, where all my niggas be and stuff. So I go up in there showing them the key, like, you caught the bus to school, you walked to school. Get on my face, little nigga. Just flexing on my niggas, just playing with them and stuff. I'm feeling like that nigga. So about 3 days go by, right? And in these 3 days, I'm feeling like that nigga. So this is a normal day to me in the morning. Early routine, go to parking lot 7:30, eat breakfast, listen to music. And I go to school, go to practice, but this one particular day at practice, we was running a lot, and I was so tired at practice. So it's nothing I wasn't used to, but we was really working this day. So I'm super tired, and mind you, it's not even January, February-ish. It's hot outside now. It's heated outside, and I'm already tired, so I go to the car and I sit down for a second. And while I'm sitting down, I'm just, trying to, get my breath back, make sure a nigga ain't tired. So I'm at school, it's like one way that you can go in and out of, and that way, it was like a lot of traffic. But then there's the other way I know about. It's like a little back street. So I take the back street and I go by the store, and everybody at the store. I didn't stop at the store though. I just know everybody seeing me whipping at the store. So I'm just at the stop sign, listening to music. I'm just trying to go home. Fuck them niggas at the store. I don't give a fuck about them niggas. So I'm going home, and we come to this stoplight, and this car in front of me, it was a nice car in front of me. They was going out, like we was at a stoplight, and like they didn't come to a complete stop. They was like kind of riding the brake, like they was about to go out into the main road. So I'm cruising, and I'm thinking like, I'm not like, I wasn't finna stop because like they was going already. I'm thinking they finna go straight out. So I'm about to go out too. And then while I'm cruising, bam, they hit the brakes on my shit, man. When they hit the brakes, my car hit that car from behind. Airbag came and cut me right there. It didn't hurt, but you know, just cut me. The music cut off because the airbags went off, right? And all these niggas at the store, they like, back out, run. Nigga, I'm thinking like, oh shit. Do I run? I was thinking, I was like, do I run or do I just don't do that? So the person that was driving the car was pregnant. And she was like, oh my God, you hit my car. You hit my car, I'm pregnant. Oh my God, I'm pregnant. She was like, worry. She was like, I'm about to call the police. Do you have insurance? Do you have a license? Do you have any of this? I'm like, oh my God. Bro, my heart pounded. And she's like, don't go anywhere. I'm about to call the police. Don't go anywhere. I'm about to call the police. I'm finna call 12. So while she talking, I'm like, damn. I'm walking off. I was really thinking about just leaving, but I just walked off away from all that for about 2 minutes. And then this girl came up to me. Not her, it was just a stranger walking. She was like, was that you? I was like, yeah. And she was like, do you got a license? I was like, nope. She was like, you got insurance? I was like, yeah. She was like, get in the car and take off. I'm like, everybody telling me to take off, but I don't take off. So I get my phone and I'm just out here walking like, man. I call up my mama. I'm like, mama, come on. I crashed the car. This girl she trying to take me to jail, panicking. I'm like, man, I'm about to go to jail. I just crashed the new car I only had for like 4 damn days. Crashing a new car. You know, they talking like I'm about to go to jail. So I'm just waiting there. But the thing is, it's not like I hit her. Like, that's my fault. But it wasn't even a dent in her car. It wasn't no type of dents or nothing in her car. Like, it was a paint scratch on her car. That's how minor. I don't know why the airbags on our cars went out, but on her car, it was nothing but a paint scratch that you could have got a towel and wiped off. Like, that's how minor it was. So she come out, she called her husband, she calling other teachers to come support her. Like, I just made her car flip over. Like, she in critical condition or whatever. So I waited out. My mama rushed over there because the school right up the street. It's a 20-minute walk, like I said, but like a 5-minute drive. So my mama rushed up there. We talking to the lady. I'm like, man, in my head, I'm not talking. I wasn't even talking to nobody. I'm just sitting there thinking like, damn, I just fucked up the new whip in the span of 3 days. I hit a teacher, a pregnant teacher. I'm thinking I'm going to jail when the cops come. I'm thinking it's a wrap. So the cops come, they hold us for this cool ass minute. They asked my mama, did she know I was driving? My mama said, yeah. She caught a case, cause I wasn't supposed to be driving. And I caught 2 cases. You know, driving without a license and inattentive driving. Got put on probation for that. And the thing is, like, my mama wasn't even that mad at me. I thought that was my ass right there. But she just let me drive the other car. But now I'm just more aware of everything that's going on. But that's the video today. So if you actually still here, you know, messing with me, watching this video, shout out to you. You a real nigga. If you ain't sub. And nigga, we out.